Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. Today we're looking at FXify, this new platform that's got everyone in Forex and crypto buzzing.
Yeah, it's really interesting what they're doing.
So are they just hype, or is there something really special here?
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Right. We're diving deep today to figure out, is FXify constantly innovating? How do they support new traders? And is their AI-driven approach reliable?
Those are the big questions.
Exactly. I think we're going to uncover some fascinating stuff here.
I think so too. It's a really exciting platform.
It seems like FXify is going for more than just flashy charts and graphs.
Mhm.
They want to give traders a real advantage. Where do they even begin with that?
Well, they're really big on innovation, right? You
Yeah.
know the markets move fast, so they've got to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and they're doing that by weaving together AI and in-depth data analysis.
And they don't stop there. They wrap it all up in this super user-friendly experience. So it's not just for the tech whizzes.
Right, right. So it's constantly evolving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Always adapting.
Adapting to what, though? Is it just the market or something more?
Well, it's the market, of course.
No.
But it's also about the users. Like, they're constantly gathering feedback from traders and using that to make improvements.
Oh, interesting. So it's like this feedback loop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's dynamic, always changing. It means the platform is never standing still, always trying to meet the needs of the market, the needs of its users. It's cool.
That's pretty key for traders who need to stay ahead of the game, right?
Absolutely. The market waits for no one.
Speaking of getting ahead of the game, let's talk about new traders. It can be pretty intimidating to get started.
Totally. I remember when I was first starting out,
Well, yeah, what was it like?
information overload. And the platforms back then, well, some of them were like trying to read ancient hieroglyphics.
Yikes.
But FXify, they've really focused on making it easy for new traders.
How so?
Well, they've got this really structured, user-friendly onboarding experience. Doesn't matter if you're brand new or you've dipped your toes in before, they've got something for everyone.
Like what kind of stuff are we talking?
Tons of resources. Think tutorials, demos, videos, articles, even webinars. It's like Trading 101, but way more engaging.
So if you get stuck, you're not just left hanging.
Nope. They've got a super responsive support team. I mean, these guys are ready to answer any question you've got,
So you're saying it's kind of like having a trading coach in your corner.
pretty much. But, it's not just about hand-holding. There's this real sense of community, too.
Oh, how do they build that?
They've got these, community channels where traders can connect and share their experiences, bouncing ideas around.
I bet that helps people feel more confident, especially if they're new to all this.
Definitely. It takes the edge off a bit. Trading can be lonely, but not with FXify.
Okay, now let's dive into the AI-powered trading. This is what everyone's really buzzing about. FXify uses AI to help with signals and risk management. Can you break that down for us?
Sure. Imagine this. An AI that can look at, tons of data all at once, right? Way more than a human ever could.
Okay, I'm picturing a giant brain with all these charts flashing around.
Exactly. And this AI spots all these tiny little things like shifts in sentiment or trends that might signal, a big price move, things that most people would totally miss.
Sounds pretty powerful. But how do we know the AI is making good decisions? What if it gets things wrong?
It's a fair question,
Yeah.
but they've got some safeguards in place. Like, their algorithms don't just look at price charts. They also analyze news sentiment, social media, economic indicators, all that stuff that most traders don't have time to follow.
So they're getting the full picture.
Exactly. And it doesn't stop there. They're constantly checking their algorithms, running audits.
Audits, like a financial audit.
Kind of, but more like checking the logic and the math.
Hmm.
And they also do back testing, which is basically like running the AI through past market data to see how it would perform, make sure it's actually accurate.
Power.
Right. And then there's machine learning. So the AI is always learning, always improving itself.
But where does this trader fit in all this? Does the AI make all the decisions, or do you get to, steer the ship?
Oh, you definitely need to steer. FXify gives you a ton of control. They've got these risk management tools that you can customize to your liking.
So you're not just handing over the reins completely.
Oh, you set your own risk tolerance, so you're always in control. It's all about empowering you, not replacing you. It's like having this super smart co-pilot to help you navigate the markets.
So we've got constant innovation, a supportive community, and AI-driven insights, all coming together to create a unique trading experience.
It's really impressive. They've definitely pushed the boundaries here.
It kind of feels like they've cracked the code.
It really does.
Alrighty then. So, Are you tired of watching those gains pass you by, feeling like your trading could use a little rocket fuel? Well, FXify's got you covered. It's like having a personal trading guru, a Wall Street insider, and like a supercomputer all rolled into one. You'll be making money hand over fist. So, what are you waiting for? Jump on the FXify rocket ship and blast off to the moon. Disclaimer. Results may vary and moon travel is unfortunately not included, but the profits might just feel out of this world.
Wow, that was quite the pitch.
Had to get the energy up.
Definitely worked.
Now for a little something to think about as we wrap up. If you knew for certain that Bitcoin was going to hit $1 million next year, would you sell everything you own and go all in? Just something to ponder.
That's a tough one.
It is, isn't it? Thanks for joining us today.
It was fun.
Until next time, happy trading.
Happy trading.